Hey guys, welcome back to TopBizGuides. So in the previous video, we just finished setting up our attendance. Now, after we finish setting up attendance, we'll be brought to this screen. Okay, this is where we'll see the timesheets of our employees and we're able to add hours. Let's start at the top left specifically. So the first thing we see is the pay period. I defined that my pay period is going to be monthly. So we see my first pay period, the one that's relevant for now, is from June 1st to 30th. Okay, if I click here, I'll be able to see the pay period as well. If I wanted to, I could edit it from here. Okay, so it's set to monthly, so it's showing the first day of the month and the last day of the month. And you can update this if you need to. Next thing, I can decide which schedules I want to view. Okay, so if there's only one schedule that I want to view at a time, I can choose to do that. Or I can choose to view all schedules. Then I'm going to select which timesheet it is that I want to be on right now. So for example, I see this check mark over here for top admin, which means that his hours have been approved. So we have these 8 hours here on June 1st, they've been approved. So let's go to Chris, whose timesheet has yet to be approved. He actually has no hours added to. Let's see how we can add hours for Chris. So what I'll do is I'll hover with my mouse over this box, and I'll click here, and I'll simply type in the time. So 9, it'll automatically populate to 9 a.m. And if I do 5, it'll do 5 p.m. It'll show me the total amount of hours. It'll show me the hours worked, the difference, so plus 8 hours. And it'll also tell me which schedule he's assigned to and what his position, job is position. If I want to change this, I could do this. I could click remove position, and then I could add a different position. Okay, so why is it showing bartender for Chris? Because that's the job that he's qualified for. And if I want to remove the schedule, I can remove it as well. And then add it as well. So now we see that we've added the hours in for Chris Rosen. So we see the schedule it is assigned to, we see the position or job it is assigned to. If I click here, I can view the entry history, which means when was this created, so I can see that it was created by me and at what time. Okay, so this is the shift, June 1st from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it was created today. And this is the date of the creation, right? So Thursday, June 22nd, that's the date of the creation, this is the time of the creation, and this would be the time of the shift itself. If I want to add an unpaid break, I could click here to do that. Let's say there's a 30-minute lunch break. So you'll see that it took away, right, this is in decimal points, so it took away 0.5, or meaning half an hour. Okay, so because the work time went down by half an hour because of the break. And if I want to add a note, I could leave here a note as well. Let's leave a nice little note, just for example, and you could hit enter to save, and it'll save the note, which can then be viewed. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tune into TopBizGuides to see more tutorials at WhenIWork.